This is Sophia, and yep, she's riding a unicorn at Unicorn Academy. But who is Sophia? Why her? How'd she even get into Unicorn Academy? Well, here's what we know so far about this adventure-obsessed rider. So, that there is Unicorn Island, home to Unicorn Academy, where students learn to become unicorn riders and protect its magic. Unicorn Academy is always on a mission to recruit the best and brightest to attend this magical riding academy. In fact, see that little glowy thing? And that one there? Those are fate fairies. They're tiny magical creatures from Unicorn Island.
It's time!
They've been sent by Unicorn Academy to check out potential unicorn riders in the normie world.
And bingo! That brings us back to our super speedy horseback rider, Sophia. There she is in the real world, riding like the wind with no idea that a whole lot of magic is about to gallop full speed into her life.
Atta girl! Gah, this way, let's go!
Wait, what is happening? Fate Fairy,
Is it possible Sophia could be an actual unicorn rider?
why her? Maybe because her lavender beanie is so cute? Kidding. Obviously, she's got something really special going on. But what do you guys think? Okay, I mean, she seems like your typical garden variety horse-obsessed teen girl, right?
I'm more of a likably rebellious loner with a love of adventure.
With an annoying little brother. Her words, not mine. And a mom that constantly worries about her.
Sophia, I'm just trying to keep you safe.
I'm a good rider, Mom.
And also, where's Dad? He seems to be in every picture,
Morning, Dad.
except the big picture. But back to our hovering fate fairy. What does it mean? Well, the answer might be waiting on Sophia's doorstep, because the next thing you know, it's knock knock, sparkle
I got it.
sparkle, and Sophia gets a super fancy, mysterious invite to attend an elite riding academy. And let's just say Sophia's not mad at it.
A school where I get to ride all day? It looks amazing.
Let's also just say that it's not your typical riding academy.
Unicorn Academy?
Just saying. But of course, Mom's not on board.
Our family has lost enough.
Wait, lost enough what? Who? But in the end, Mom's like, okay, get packing and off you go. At this point, we're like, wow, Sophia's about to meet her destiny. But what is her destiny? Is it to be a unicorn rider at Unicorn Academy? Protect magic for the whole world? Also, what do the fate fairies know that we don't know? My mind is riddled with questions. What about you? Okay, breathe. There's still so much more magic and mystery to uncover. So check out the next episode where we dig deeper into Unicorn Academy, most prestigious school ever. I know what you're thinking. What is Unicorn Academy? Well, I'm about to tell you everything we know so far. Let's start with the fact that Unicorn Academy is on Unicorn Island, the most amazing place on Earth. And where is Unicorn Island? Well, I can't tell you where it is exactly, like on a map, because it's super secret and magical. But I can tell you it's in the furthest corner of the bluest ocean. It has rainbow sand beaches, and it's where all the magic in the world comes from. In fact, the whole island is bursting with magic and fantastical creatures. Just ask that dwarfin. What's a dwarfin, you ask?
I'm Fernicus! Welcome!
A dwarfin is one of the many enchanted creatures that live on Unicorn Island.
We dwarfins have been assisting the day-to-day at the Academy for generations.
And those little flying glowy things there, those are fate fairies who pretty much decide, oh, only your fate. Yeah, they match each rider with their very own unicorn. And of course, there's the unicorns, the most magical thing about Unicorn Island. All kinds of beautiful, colorful, majestic unicorns. It's honestly the best. And all the unicorns have their own unique and special powers just waiting to be unlocked. How cool is that? Now, the only way to get to Unicorn Island that I know of is by boat.
Your school bus is a boat?
Well, not just any boat. A boat with wings.
What is happening?
And then from there, the magic just levels way, way up, starting at the port of fairy-winged ships.
I mean, this place is full on sparkling with activity. Especially the first day of school when Sophia arrives.
What kind of school is this? I thought I was going to a riding academy. I have the invitation right here. Unicorn Academy? Unicorns? No way.
Yes way. Turns out this academy is less like a school and more like the most magical castle/rainbow kingdom ever to exist.
Whoa.
But it gets even better. Check it out.
Those are unicorns. Real unicorns?
Welcome all to Unicorn Academy.
See, this is a super elite academy. I mean, this school is so top secret and prestigious that very few people even know it exists. It's a really, really big deal if you get an invite. In fact, each year, only a handful of 14 and 15-year-old students from around the world are invited to attend, because they were all born with the potential to become unicorn riders.
6 of these lucky students in Sophia's freshman class include Ava, Valentina, Layla, Isabel, Rory, and Sophia, of course.
You have all been invited to join a long history of unicorn riders. Some of you have been chosen for your extraordinary skills and talents. Others follow in the footsteps of a family member who was a unicorn rider before you. All of you have the potential to bond with a unicorn.
Yeah, so the unicorn riders are the key to unlocking the unicorn's powers, which is what protects Unicorn Island. Sorry, that's next episode. Back to Unicorn Academy.
This place is so wow! I love it!
She's not wrong. This place is actually beyond wow. Like the stables where the unicorns live, they're just so amazing and perfect.
It's like my necklace.
Even somewhat familiar. There's also a library filled with enchanted books all about the island and its history.
So many books!
And then there's just the island itself. It's pretty much glittering with enchantment. The perfect backdrop for a stellar freshman year, right? You'd think, but sadly it's not all lollipops and rainbows on Unicorn Island. And you'll find out why in the next episode. Spoiler alert, it ain't all pretty.
Unicorn Island, home to Unicorn Academy, where only a select few train to become unicorn riders and unlock their unicorn's powers, which is how Unicorn Island stays protected.
We will defeat you if it's the last thing we do.
A what? Hold up. Why would Unicorn Island need protection? A place this amazing? I mean, everything here practically glitters with enchantment. Like Starglow Lake and Wonderwood Forest. That's where all the unicorns roam. It's also where the skyberries grow so sweet and magical. Unicorns love skyberries, by the way.
This is the best skyberry I've ever had.
There's a couple of mysterious temples, too.
This is amazing.
Yay! And yikes. But yeah, it's sadly not all lollipops and rainbows.
Sorry.
And that's why the island needs protection. See, once upon a time, there was this evil force called Grim Magic. It's pretty much the exact opposite of unicorn magic.
They come from the island kingdom of Grimoria, home base of something called Grim Magic.
For centuries, it was contained to the nearby island kingdom of Grimoria, until its evil queen Ravenzella brought her grim magic to Unicorn Island.
Who is that? Ravenzella, Queen of Grimoria.
You see, this drama queen has always had her evil heart set on destroying Unicorn Island, the Academy, unicorns, and everything.
It's time for all unicorn riders to pay the price for making my home of Grimoria disappear by making their precious unicorns disappear.
And about 5 years ago, there was an epic battle with Ravenzella.
She almost took over Unicorn Island. But a brave unicorn rider defeated her and locked her away in the Cell of Eternity.
Unicorn riders are called to Unicorn Academy to continue to prepare to protect Unicorn Island, just in case Ravenzella and her evil magic ever return.
Not if we have anything to do with it. No one messes with unicorns on my watch.
Whew, it's all pretty intense, but also pretty amazing. Anyway, until recently, it seemed like Ravenzella wasn't an issue and everything was pretty cool. But lately, grim magic is everywhere,
What is that, a wiener dog?
releasing hideous creatures and causing trouble all over. Unicorn Island gets more and more dangerous every day.
Grim magic has been spotted once more on Unicorn Island.
Which brings us back to our new class of unicorn riders in training.
You guys are pretty epic. For freshmen.
Did some seniors just tell us we're epic?
I think they did.
So I guess the next big question is, are Sophia and her friends the hero riders the island needs?
We can't just hide inside while unicorn magic is at risk. Come on, girl. We gotta help.
Will they bond with their unicorns and with each other enough to defeat Ravenzella?
We're ready. Let's do this. We got this. Totally.
Oof, I'm on the edge of my saddle. How about you guys?
No, come on. This island needs us. Ha!
And next episode, we'll find out what we know so far about our new student unicorn riders. Woohoo! Ready to meet the new freshman class of Unicorn Academy? Yeah, you are. Here's what we know so far about these 6 new riders. Okay, first off, why these guys? What made the Fate Fairies choose this class of riders? And will they be friends? Enemies? Frenemies?
Definitely not all lollipops and rainbows.
I mean, there's obviously something special about each and every rider, because Unicorn Academy is super picky about who gets in. And as you know, the Fate Fairies don't just light up for anyone. Especially right now, because Unicorn Academy and the whole island is dealing with pesky drama queen Ravenzella and some seriously scary grim magic. So they need the very best.
Some of you have been chosen for your extraordinary skills and talents. Others follow in the footsteps of a family member who was a unicorn rider before you.
Okay, so quick side note, students who had a family member at Unicorn Academy before are called legacies. Ava and Valentina are both legacies. Ava's brothers were students here, so she's got the inside scoop. She's also a phenomenal rider and nurturing friend. Plus, her good vibes are infectious.
Yay!
Also, she just happens to be Sophia's roommate and BFFFF. Our other legacy is Valentina Fury. Make that super legacy. The Furies pretty much founded Unicorn Academy. Yep, Val comes from a long line of unicorn riders with a long history of attitude. Check it out. See that kind of scary teacher there? The frowning Miss Fury? That's Valentina's aunt. She's the magic teacher. Yeah, so Val's salty, but she's also super fierce and skilled, which is just what the Academy needs right now. And then there's Sophia. She's always preferred to fly solo. But this horse-obsessed teen has definitely transformed into a full-blown unicorn rider.
Whoa!
She's super adventurous, a total rule breaker, and definitely a standout. Now, whether this likable loner likes it or not, Sophia's got other Unicorn Academy newbies in her corner. Like Rory, total prankster. And no matter how stressful things get, Rory makes everyone laugh. It sounds silly, but it's a superpower. And then there's Isabel. She's uber athletic and ultra competitive, just like Valentina. Val and Isabel, enemies or frenemies? What do you think? Which brings us to Layla. She's not much of a rider, like at all. But wow, she's like really, really smart. Brilliant smart.
Can someone fall in love with a book? Because I'm in love with a book.
So that's Team Unicorn Academy's freshman class. Doesn't it just blow your mind how different each of them are?
It seems the Fate Fairies feel this class has a lot of personality.
But now they've got to pull together to save the island from Ravenzella and that sneaky grim magic. But will they? Oh, the drama is just beginning. So who's ready to learn what we know so far about the magical, fantastical unicorns on Unicorn Island? Okay, 2 things you need to know right out of the gate. Number 1, unicorns are real.
Whoa.
And number 2, unicorns are really fascinating. See there, through the clouds? That island overflowing with rainbows, sparkles, waterfalls, and enchanted creatures? If you don't already know, that's Unicorn Island. It's where all the wild unicorns roam, waiting to be matched with their rider. Unicorn Island is also where all the world's magic comes from. And of course, Unicorn Island, home to Unicorn Academy.
Probably the best thing about Unicorn Academy is each rider gets their very own unicorn. I know, sign me up. Anyway, it's the Fate Fairies who decide which unicorn goes with which rider. No surprise there. Yup, these glowing little cuties have a sparkly sense for which unicorn is right for which rider.
Yes!
Fast, strong, powerful? Yup, I have found my... Ooh. This has gotta be a mistake.
If that's not my unicorn, then...
Sorry, Isabel. Sometimes you get the unicorn you need, not the one you expected.
Dude.
But the unicorn rider matchup isn't all there is to this whole thing. The riders have to care for their unicorns. They have to feed them. Unicorns love skyberries. And they have to groom them.
Hey!
Whoa!
Don't look at me like that.
But mostly, the riders have to bond with them in order for the unicorn to get their magic power.
Woo! Yes!
I'm Ms. Wildwood. Today's all about having fun and bonding with your unicorns.
The truth is, unicorn bonding is not so easy. It's a little bit chemistry, a little bit magic, and a whole lot of destiny. But once a unicorn has bonded with their rider, that's when their magical powers really blossom. The more positive unicorn magic, the better, because that's the only thing that's going to send Ravenzella packing. And that does it for this unicorn episode of Unicorn Academy's What We Know So Far. I know, you want to know more about the unicorns and their magical powers. And we got you. We're going to lay it all out in the next episode. Ready to dig deep into the most fantastical magic ever to exist? That's right, here's what we know so far about all the unicorn magic at Unicorn Academy. So let's break this magic down unicorn by unicorn, starting with Leaf. That's Ava's unicorn. Their bond was almost instant.
I'm so glad to meet you!
They're both all about the love and let's just say super excited about everything.
Ava and Leaf on a BFF adventure!
Leaf has the power of plant magic. She could just grow vines or flowers or snapping plants, yikes, just by stomping her hooves. And all at the perfect time.
Magic! I love when you do that.
Next up is Cinder. That's Valentina's unicorn. Can you tell?
Fierce. I like it.
These two bonded pretty fast. Maybe over a shared love of snubbing everyone else?
Yes, Cinder, we did it! Obviously.
And they'll both do whatever it takes to be the best at all costs.
What's the point of winning if we can't gloat? They are ruining this for us.
They kind of look alike too, don't you think? The hair, the side eye.
Don't you just love it when you and your unicorn have a simultaneous good hair and mane day? It happens to Cinder and me all the time.
Anyway, Cinder's bringing the heat with his fire magic, which perfectly matches his fiery personality and Val's. He's like a four-legged mythical blowtorch. Check it out, he can launch fireballs through his horn and create firewalls with the stomp of his hooves.
Thank you, Cinder.
Watch out, Grim Magic.
Yes! Nailed it!
Oh, and that unicorn, the beautiful one that's the color of the ocean with wave markings, that's River, Isabel's unicorn. River has water magic. One stomp of his hooves and it's H2O wherever you need it. Waves, floods, geysers, whatever floats your boat. See what I did there?
That's what I call magic.
Then, of course, there's Storm. Fun-loving and a bit chaotic, she's a perfect match for Rory.
A unicorn with a sense of humor, huh?
See those lightning bolts on her side there? Storm's power is weather magic. That means she can whip up a thunderstorm, a hurricane, a tornado, or 72 degrees and sunny with a tap of her hoof. That shimmering, powerful beauty over there, patiently riding along with Layla, that's Glacier.
Glacier and I are just taking it slow.
When things heat up, Glacier cools them right on down with her ice magic.
frozen solid. It's epic.
We did it, Glacier! I'm so proud of you!
Stay frosty, Glacier. And over there, trying to keep Sophia safe, is Wildstar. Their bonding wasn't so smooth at first, because, well, there was a little baggage there. But then Sophia and Wildstar have this moment, and then it's like Wildstar's powerful new light magic abilities exploded into existence. And she just starts saving the day left and right. Relationship goals, am I right?
Oh, so epic!
No doubt about it, these 6 unicorns are amazing magical creatures. But are their magic powers and their bonds with this new class of riders enough to defeat Ravenzella and her grim magic? Good question. Well, that's what we know so far about all this unicorn magic.